Good morning, welcome back to Mae Sot, Thailand. It is Sunday, October 4th, and I'm heading out for a Sunday morning cup of coffee. As I said in my last video, I often have coffee in my room in the morning, and I just sort of enjoy the morning there, read a book, browse the internet, write an email, things like that while I'm enjoying my coffee. But I thought I'd change things up a little bit, and instead of having coffee in my room, I would head out into Mae Sot and try some of the many coffee shops when it is still cool in the morning and I'm still in the mood for a cup of coffee. Yesterday morning, that was Saturday morning, I went for a coffee at Cheesecake Cafe. It was the first time I'd ever been there, and I really liked that place. It quickly skyrocketed to the top of my list or near the top of my list of all my favorite places in Mae Sot. And that trip was so successful, I thought I would head out for a cup of coffee on Sunday morning as well. I was a little bit nervous about that because, in my experience, a lot of places are closed in Mae Sot on Sunday, particularly in the morning. But as I was looking at the list of coffee shops in Mae Sot, I stumbled across one that's actually called Sunday Morning Cafe. And if I want to have a coffee on Sunday morning, where better to go than Sunday Morning Cafe? I checked out the photos of this Sunday Morning Cafe on the Google Maps listing, and it looks like my kind of place in the sense that it has indoor seating with a closed door, so I assume it's air conditioned inside, and it has outdoor seating. So whatever you're used to, you can sit inside or outside. And I always like that. A lot of the coffee shops here, the smaller places, would just have outdoor seating, and that's fine for a little while, but it can get a bit hot. So I was glad to see that this place had indoor seating as well. And it looks to be a place that I would have made a mental note of had I come across it as I walked around Mae Sot. But I'd never seen it before as I've been walking around. And that's largely because it's down a little side street. And it's a little side street I've never taken before. And we're getting close to that side street. Just up ahead down this road is the Mae Sot Hospital, and one of the outlets of the Advice computer shop is just up ahead on the left. It's where I tried to get my laptop repaired a couple months ago. And I think the coffee shop is down this street here on my left. It's either this one or one street a bit further up. And let's take a look. Man, this is a surprisingly active street. Bicycles, motorcycles, trucks, everything you can name zipping along. And that is one thing I've noticed, just living in this part of the world as long as I have. One of the issues about traffic and just crossing a street or riding a bike or doing anything is that so much of the traffic moves at different speeds. So you're trying to judge when there will be a break in traffic and you can cross the street. So you're trying to time things, but since the cars and the trucks and the motorbikes and the bicycles all travel at different speeds, as soon as there's a break from one type of traffic, you suddenly get taken by surprise by another type. And I don't know what's going on here. This crazy intersection. A little bit of a jam. All right, let's go. Ay, ay, ay. So here's my side street, and I'm guessing that that is the Sunday morning cafe just up ahead there. I see a little sign. It looks like it might be the place. We'll find out. I remember walking by this side street many times, and I was always surprised at how much traffic was turning to go down this side street or was coming out of it. It just didn't seem big enough to justify having so much traffic. So I assume it goes somewhere important or connects one part of the town with another part. I have no idea. I'll have to look at Google Maps to figure out where this road goes. And I was right. That is the Sunday morning cafe. You can see the sign up there. Quite a few vehicles outside. So we'll see how busy it is. And there's the sign there. Probably can't see it against the sun. Let's whip around to the other side. There it is, Sunday morning cafe. Let's just get a wide shot of the building before I go in. From here, it doesn't look like a place that would have a really nice coffee shop, you know, this kind of building. But they have their entrance here covered with some bushes. Oh, and they have some outdoor seating here that I was talking about. Just a big table, 8 chairs. And there's the sign. I think it's open from 8 until 5 every day. So Monday to Sunday. It's never closed. Ooh. Oh, take this off. And I saw, again on photos, that they have some desserts like cheesecakes, tiramisu. So I was thinking this morning I might actually have a coffee and some kind of a pastry. If they have cheesecake, I might go for that. Kind of odd to have a cheesecake for breakfast, but a little bit hot and sweaty from the mask. All right, let's go in and check this place out. First, we have our pump. Okay, let's head in. Oh. Yeah, it's very nice inside. Nicely air conditioned. Got a 2-person table over here. Some chairs in the window over there, which is nice. A lot of light coming in from all these windows. A couple more tables. And then, bench seating over there. So I've got a menu. I'll sit down and take a look at that. And here are the pastries I was talking about. What have we got? Cake there at the top. Blueberry cheese pie. Brownie Basque burnt cheesecake. And a double cheesecake. Pretty standard menu for a coffee shop, so there's no reason to go into it in detail. Got all your espressos and Americanos, lattes, cappuccinos, mochas. And then on the back of this menu, there are a few sodas. So strawberry soda, lime, blueberry, passion fruit. Oh, and they also make smoothies, so that's nice. In some ways, a smoothie like that is a better deal than a cup of coffee. Feels like you get more for your money. And teas, black tea, peach tea. Cool. But I think this morning I'm going to go for a hot coffee, like a hot cappuccino or a latte, and cheesecake. All right, I put in my order for a hot cafe latte and a double cheesecake. And I'm going to try out one of these chairs by the window to see how comfortable they are. Oh, nice, actually. This is comfortable. And there's the rest of the coffee shop. I think they have a lot of orders to go, and people have come and pick up coffee to go as well. Oh, I brought something to my table. Oh, look at that. That's kind of a nice touch. Oh, hot water. Ah. Oh, looks like it might be a little bit flavored, some kind of tea. Yeah, some kind of very light tea. Yeah, it's very good. My main order has arrived. So we've got the cafe latte with the foam art on top, and then the double cheesecake, which came with a nice half a slice of strawberry garnish. There isn't much room on the table to mount the camera, so I've got the GoPro very close to me. I just checked Wi-Fi, and as you can see, I've got YouTube up and running. So, yeah, Wi-Fi is here in case you need it. And you can't see down on my table anymore, but I'm going to have a taste of my latte. No surprise, it's very good. Strong coffee flavor, especially in the foam on the top. It's nice and hot too. Very nice. As I said the other day, a lot better than the instant coffee that I have in my room. Nice. And now for the cheesecake. Of course, I mean, it's cheesecake, so no one on the planet, I think, has ever taken a bite of cheesecake and said, oh, that's, that's not very good. I mean, I'm sure this is going to be amazing. It's nice. It's, I think, lighter than a lot of cheesecakes that I've had in the past. No, I'm not a cheesecake expert, obviously. I noticed on the reviews on Google Maps, someone commented on the pastries, the cakes in particular, and said that they were not overly sweet. And I think I know what they mean by that. That if you don't really want super sweet food or cakes, this would suit you because it isn't as sweet as some other cheesecakes that I've had. It's kind of a light cheesecake, as I said. Very nice. And strawberry. Okay. I think that is it. My little experience of coffee and cheesecake here at Sunday Morning Cafe. I'm just going to shut down the camera and settle in and enjoy my time here at the cafe. And I'll check in later when I'm all done. All right, that is it for my Sunday morning coffee at Sunday Morning Cafe. There's the spot behind me. Very good coffee, very good kind of a light cheesecake, as I said. I've often had cheesecakes in the past that were really thick and heavy, like you're eating into a block of cheese almost. This cheesecake is quite a bit fluffier and lighter than that. But yeah, still very good. I checked on Google Maps to see why this tiny road is so busy. And it turns out that this tiny road actually turns into a major road, which links up with another major road, which heads off into Thailand. So it's kind of the beginning of more of a highway if you head off in that direction. So I guess that's why it's so busy here. Quick review of Sunday Morning Cafe, Doug style. I just have to answer the question, would I go back? And would I order the same thing? Yes, absolutely. I would definitely go back. Good coffee, good cheesecake, very good service. I really like that touch where I ordered a cafe latte and the cheesecake, but they first brought over a hot pot of very light tea to the table. I like little touches like that. Makes you feel like you're at a premium kind of boutique establishment. So that was very nice. Comfortable seating, very friendly people there. And it was clearly very popular with the neighborhood, like with that community. I stayed in the coffee shop the whole time, of course, but the vast majority of people came in, ordered their coffee to go, waited till it was ready, and then they took it with them. But there was like a constant stream of people coming in and ordering coffees, smoothies, other iced drinks, and then heading out. So, yeah, very popular spot, particularly with people in that neighborhood, because everyone seemed to know everyone else. They came in, you know, they know the women at the counter, and the women at the counter know the customers. So any place that gets a lot of regulars, you know, has to be doing something right. So that was it. Sunday Morning Cafe on Sunday morning. And I think I'm going to... Hello. Yeah. There's a man there. He reacted to my shirt. A lot of people recognize the Manchester United colors of this shirt, which always takes me by surprise because I don't know anything about European football. So I keep forgetting that I'm wearing a shirt of a sports team that people will recognize. So, keeping things short and sweet, I think I will end this morning's video there with just my trip to the coffee shop, and I'll see you in the next video.